All right, this is going to be a quick little review of my GL702VS, Republic of Gamers ASUS laptop, or ASUS, however you want to say it. We have here a Cooler Master U3 Plus. I got this because it has the movable fans, so you can move these fans and place them wherever you want, which is ideal for this because it has the air inducts over here on the sides underneath. So a regular up to 17-inch cooling pad, as they say, doesn't really work for this because the airflow won't actually be going into the slots. It's just cooling the bottom of the case. Pretty stupid. So make sure you get one that is for a larger size laptop. So this one says up to 19. We'll give it a shot. Let's see what it does. Standard, right now I'm currently getting right around 52. It's kind of ranging between 49 to 52, 54, but it's kind of sitting around 52. This is on a stress test. I have it undervolted right now. I'm going to keep the same settings. We're going to do the cooling pad. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. And then also my cheap little Dremel or slash Wen, whatever company that is. I got this thing for like $20, maybe $17 off of Amazon. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to enlarge the fan slots on the bottom of the case here. And let's see what increased air intake does first, at least with this cooling pad. And then after we do that test, we'll enlarge the air intakes on this laptop itself. Of course, that's going to void the warranty, but I mean, you only get a 1-year warranty anyway with this thing, so if you kept it without doing anything to it for a year, if nothing happened, well, you're pretty lucky, you know, because these things get super hot. So I'm doing as much as I can to it right now. If something fries on it, oh well, you know, I'll just work some more and I'll buy another one. So, or I'll send it in and have them repair it. Anyway, let's get to work. Let's see what she does. For those of you that like to do some unboxing, here we are. Let's go ahead and do some unboxing. Ooh, fancy tabs. Oh, let's see. So I'm going to pull that out and we will continue. So just pulled it out. You're looking at brushed aluminum. Pretty nice. They say that this is for carrying your laptop with the cooler, and you just put some type of bungee cord around it or something. I'm wondering if that is in the in this box here. So let's see. Hey, look at that! Wow, pretty fancy. Now I can look extra cool while I carry around my Cooler Master. Amazing. All right, so we got an instruction book that's clipped on. U3 Plus movable fan aluminum cooling pad. User guide. In all reality, who needs a user guide? Meh, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Lunchtime. So we got 3 fans in here. We've got a clip of sorts slash the fan control. So I'm guessing you clip this somewhere on the sides, or if you want to walk around with it, like I was saying before, you can clip this on your shorts, and it's a pretty nice accessory. And you've got a pass-through USB, which is pretty nice. At least you don't lose a USB on your laptop. Of course, USB powered. These fans, they actually look to be pretty decent design. They really do. They have toggles on them for quick on, quick off as well, which is pretty nice. It looks like. Oh no, that's for clipping it onto your actual cooling pad. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up. Let's see what the laptop looks like on there. If these holes are actually going to go out far enough to the size to induct air into the fan slots. If not, luckily I got a Dremel tool and I'll just drill myself some holes so that it matches up. Simple as that. Anyway, let's convene here at a later time. And in a moment of better judgment, just for all you nerds that like to actually read the instructions, here you go. Package contents. Ooh. Ooh. fancy setup. It's going to take us a while to finish that step. Push down on clip, insert fan adjustment area. So yeah, you just clip it on the side. It looks like that little clip I was talking about before. You just clip it here on the sides. That's about it. So place laptop on top. Well, these are really hard instructions, guys. If you can give me some tips below, I would certainly appreciate that. How to remove fan. You push the button? Man, these guys figured out everything. Laptop storage, see? Man, awesome. You put the band on there. Then that way you can carry it with you. Who needs a boombox? Because everybody walks around boombox still these days, guys. Alright, so I have it on top of the laptop. The laptop's upside down, obviously. Just showing you guys where those fan intakes are. It is overlapping pretty poorly. So it is going to work for me if I Dremel the case itself, or, which I thought I would do from the beginning, I'm just going to add a couple more holes into this aluminum with my Dremel. So I'm going to do that on both sides. It is too bad you can't find any laptop case on the market that actually is set up for a case like this, where you have intakes here. This is not really a fan intake right there. You know, yeah, a little extra air goes in through the center, but that's not really going to help it as much as actual airflow going into the fans. So, in the intake. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some drilling. So far, this case, it is, or not this case, but this cooling pad, it is very well built. I have to give Cooler Master that. It is very well built. The only thing they did skimp on was the actual cable length. So I may have to go in and just splice, which is super simple. It's only 3 wires. But I may go in and splice a shot right in here, just a little length. Maybe an 1.5 inches or an inch on each cord, just to bring them out. It will work, and it is going to have to overlap a little bit from the case. It will overlap just slightly, but it's still stable. I mean, it's still on there. Just from the two points from the connection, it's still on there enough. I mean, it's not going to fall off while I have my laptop sitting there. This one I put on cockeyed, but it should work once I'm done drilling it. So I'll just have to screw around with it a little bit. But once I do the lengths in there, I'll be able to have this one the same as that. So that will work. This guy I'm just going to put here in the center. So let's continue. All right, guys, I ended up drilling it on the cooling pad. You can see here, temp sitting right around 41, 42. It's doing pretty well. I mean, that's about a 9-degree difference from where it was before, 9 to 10, right around there. So I'd say success in my book. Doesn't look that pretty, but who gives a hell? I mean, it wasn't that expensive. Who's looking at it? Only me. I sanded it a little bit down. You know, that's why the finish looks like that. Anyway, all I'm worried about is just getting the fan to actually push into these slots, which you can see I did not enlarge. I figured, might as well keep my 1-year warranty. Although, if I ever do need to get some warranty work done on this thing, keep in mind, I did already put liquid metal onto the CPU and the GPU. So, I don't know if that will still be valid. Anyway, big success here, guys. Big success. Now I can feel confident that my cooling will not be an issue while I'm walking down the sidewalk, carrying this thing with my laptop inside, with this little rubber band on there, and some sunglasses. Anyway, thanks for your time, thanks for checking this out. Leave some comments, click on like, subscribe, all that, and we'll see you guys in some future videos here. Thanks for your time, and peace.